All right, so welcome to another episode in my short series, Why You Should Have Elected Me and Not Them. So here's the deal, Phil. Evidently, city leaders and state legislators are also saying that Border Patrol did not give them a heads up and that somehow they believe that that is unlawful. That they should have received a heads up from Border Patrol before coming this way. Okay? Y'all. 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 Okay, so again, as a former federal ranger, and when you say federal, I want you to understand that federal authority is prevailing. If you didn't understand that, I need you to understand that now. So Border Patrol has absolutely no obligation at all. In fact, federal statutory law allows them, gives them full privy to not disclose their operations to state legislators or city leaders. The hierarchy is just, y'all, federal, state, city, county. But you get what you elect. You get what you elect. Instead of pushing these emotional politics, what state legislators and city leaders should have done is be proactive, not reactive. All this in the ninth hour is insulting to our undocumented people here in Charlotte. I have been advocating for years for there to be reform of immigration and the naturalization process. Where's that energy for that? Where was that energy for that? I have been advocating for years for us to bring them into the fold and make sure that we are always providing wraparound support services on a regular basis. Where was that energy then? And as it relates to the language, where Representative Alma Adams, Dr. Adams, who I generally support, we all do. She's been a wonderful freedom fighter. But good intentions do not translate into aptitude and competence. They just don't. They don't translate into having a proper understanding of the law. They just don't. And in this regard, unfortunately, the commander, Bovino, is accurate. That Governor Stein and Representative Adams are just giving all this lip service, this emotional politics to make themselves look good right now when they say, illegal aliens versus immigrants. There is a difference in statutory law. And all I'm saying is if it mattered to them so much, if it mattered to them so much, why, as legislators, didn't they legislate the change in the language many years ago, decades ago? She's been in office for umpteen decades, honey. It could have been done. But again, you get what you elect.
Please